Knoxville Comprehensive Breast Center began in 1983 as a multidisciplinary, multi-specialty breast center. And it's expanded to a very large center that we do about 26,000 patients a year. And we do all kinds of breast imaging, such as mammography, ultrasound, MRI, and we have dedicated breast MRI units. And we do all kinds of needle biopsies, and we're also involved in doing cryoablation of early breast cancers. We consider ourselves clinical breast radiologists, and treating the patient, we give them their results before they leave. We do their needle biopsies same day. We get the results back within 24 hours with a breast surgeon on staff. They see the breast surgeon if they need surgery within a few days, no greater than 1 week. And we have a medical oncologist on board as well. Our tumor boards are arranged so that every week, any patient who's had surgery, we review their initial imaging, all the mammographic, ultrasound, MRI imaging, and then we have telepath so that the pathologist who's at the hospital is on a speakerphone while he is projecting the slides. And then any of the doctors, the surgeon, medical oncologist, radiation oncologist, if have any questions about borders, we want to make sure, particularly if a woman is having a partial mastectomy, to make sure those borders, everyone feels comfortable that the borders are clean. And then the other physicians, the oncologists, are discussing whether they need to have chemotherapy, what it might be, and if they need to have radiation therapy, what it might be, whether it's whole breast radiation therapy or local. And then after that is done, after we review all the patients that have gone to surgery that week, we then review every single patient that the clinical breast radiologists have diagnosed that week. We review the imaging, and then the pathologist who reads the pathology slides from the core biopsies is there, and he projects the slides so we can see the core biopsy specimens. And so everyone's on board, all the doctors are on board up front when they get to see this patient down the line. We chose Sectra as a vendor because, number one, our previous system, our RIS and our PACS didn't talk to each other. We looked at several other companies, but Sectra seemed to be the easiest to implement, easiest to work with. It was smooth. They had a lot of experience with breast imaging. So we found that was the company to go with. To be able to see all your images, it saves time, being able to look at the mammogram, look at the ultrasound images, look at the MRI images, so you aren't getting up and going from one review station to another. It's efficient, time-saving, which is what we all need in our lives. Well, the hanging protocol is very efficient, and it can be customized to that particular doctor's liking. I find the magnification view very helpful, and just to be able to hit the button, it magnifies the area, it magnifies at the same time the other comparison images, so you can see very quickly if there's a change. Also, I love the keypad and being able to manipulate the keys so that I can keep my hand without even looking at it and hit the buttons that I need to do without having to look at it while I'm keep my eyes up on the screen looking at the images. I see Sectra as a leading PACS company because they're really devoted to their product, and I believe they're going to stay with it continuously.